right, guys, let's talk about environment. Like, I think I think the right environment is one of the most critical things you could do in terms of being successful, right? And a lot of times when people think about success, what do they think about? They think about working hard. They think about doing the right thing. You hear me talk about, when we talk about success, you hear me talk about alignment, right? And those are all extremely important things. But I'll tell you, there's one thing that people do not talk a lot about when it comes to success, and that is this. What environment are you doing this in, right? Seriously, like, what is your environment? Where are you hanging out? Like, right here, check this out. This is where we are for this week. This amazing pool, this amazing resort. We were told they spent $1 billion on this resort. There's the team over there doing their stuff, working hard. But, one of the things that I try to do is I try to create an incredible environment, both for myself and my team, whenever possible. Okay, because environment and where you do things and where you work, there's no question that matters. Okay, and sometimes people think, well, gosh, Pete, I can't go to a resort like this or something like that. That's not what I'm talking about. There was many years I couldn't afford something like this. I mean, we're staying here for a while, for a little bit. There was times in my life I couldn't afford to stay at a place like this for one night. Okay, but that doesn't mean I couldn't back then go to a nicer place than where I lived. Right? Like, one of my first kind of environments that I started creating for myself was actually an environment of, believe it or not, Starbucks, right? Because when I got started, I lived in this crappy little apartment. I couldn't afford anything else. It was just a total, like, depressing thing. So I started going to coffee shops because, believe it or not, coffee shops had a better environment for me than where I was living personally, right? But when I was in these coffee shops, right? When I was in these coffee shops, I was around people that were hustling, bustling. I was around workers who actually wanted to make money. I was around prettier walls than I had at my own house. So I was a big believer of creating the right environment from the get go. Okay, I think in the end, environment is one of those hidden gems that people don't think about, don't talk about, don't understand the importance of it, but it's a winner. It's a winner. Okay? And, like, we're working here. A lot of times when people come here, they come here to just relax and do nothing. And we've done plenty of relaxing, I promise you. Right? I mean, we took a yacht out yesterday. We're having amazing plans for tonight. But right there, I'm telling you, the team right there, they're working. They're working. Okay? Rafa's in that second chair back there. I got Julie here. Chelsea's here. We're hard at work. I mean, I've been up since very early this morning, working. But when you work in an environment like this, right? When you do things and it's like this, guess what? What you do is you reduce your stress level, right? You give yourself the ability you give yourself the ability to dream bigger, to see about the possibilities. So remember, guys, the environment that you create for yourself, the surroundings that you surround yourself with, the atmosphere, it matters. It absolutely matters. See, I would not want to be in a place like this, work and be lazy. That's just me. I mean, a place like this fires me up to go to the next level, right? I actually, believe it or not, when you look at a partner-driven model, we do this with the owners, Julie there and Chelsea and Rafa, my wife, Brian's here. So with the owners, we just do a little retreat like this, right? We do a little retreat like this about every about third month. And this is the crazy thing. You would think we do a retreat like this and all we do is sit back and do nothing. No. In our last retreat, we revolutionized what we do with our partners across the United States. Okay? What we're doing here today, like what we've done here for the last couple days, actually, of being here, we've made some big powerhouse moves. Big powerhouse moves, right? So we don't come here to take time off. We come here to create an incredible environment where we could be more productive, more thoughts come through our heads, and things like that. Guys, I'm telling you, environment that you create for yourself. And again, I'm not saying you got to stay in a place, $2,000 place a night like this. That has nothing to do with anything I'm saying create a better environment than you're in right now. It literally may be what I did before, right? A coffee shop. Start working out of a coffee shop where there's hustle and bustle and the paint on the wall is prettier and the pictures hanging there are prettier. Just level up. Whatever that is, level up for yourself. Because, guys, I'm telling you, environment is one of the key components of being successful, right? You know what? People sometimes think, oh, they're just showing off. You know, people that are more successful, they buy these nice cars and houses and they go to these exotic places to show off. Total crap. Total crap. Part of the reason we go places like this when we can is because of the environment here. This is a charging environment. This is a fired up kind of environment. This is like, let's go to the next level. Let's get some more partners going. Let's get some more partners started. Let's level up. Let's do something. Let's think of something we've never thought of for our partners. I mean, we've come up with some incredible ideas at places like this. Why? Because the environment you put yourself in from a work perspective absolutely matters. It absolutely matters, guys. And so I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you, all of you guys. Level up. Level up when it comes to your environment, right? Find a better working environment to be in than you're in right now. Level up. Let's go to the next levels. Guys, remember, what are we leveling up in, right? You know what I do, right? I'm an investor, real estate investor. I don't chase real estate deals. I tell people that all day long. I do not chase real estate deals. I chase partners. I chase partners that want to do real estate deals, and I'll help you level up there. If you live anywhere in the United States, if you're coachable, if you have a determination, if you want to hang out in places like this with us, then DM me the word partner. Okay, DM me the word partner, and I'll tell you what we could do to start getting some real estate deals going, just like that. You know, guys, 22 years ago when I started in this business, when I started in real estate, within 6 months, I lost everything. Like, I lost everything I had. I pretty much made myself homeless. I would have killed to spend a day like this back then in a place like this. Now, we do this all the time. I'm not showing off. I'm just telling you the industry we're in, the real estate industry, this is what's done it. And some time ago, we switched to 100% partner model. That now, we don't do our own real estate deals. We're a real estate investment company, but I don't do my own real estate deals. I work with partners across the United States, and I help them put deals together. This business, when I try to do it my way, kicked my ass. It literally made me a zero, and then it took another $250,000 from me before I got my butt out of the sand and realized I better get somebody on board to help me. All right? So I started from zero. 6 months later, I lost everything I had. 2 months later, I lost another $250,000 and was pretty much homeless. 3 years later, I just got to zero, which means I worked for nothing for the first 3 years. And 2 years after that, I had $1 million, my first million I made in this business. Is it worth it? Yeah, you better believe it. This is what's possible. And this is why I am so proud of the model that we run right now, the partner-driven model. We're looking for partners who want to level up in life. How much more exciting can it get than working with people that want to level up in life? We're looking for partners that want to make real estate their passion. Well, that's how it's so exciting, because that's our passion. You know, you got to be coachable, though. If you want to partner with me, you got to be coachable. I've done over 3,400 deals. I know what I'm doing, and so does my team. And when I do this, my whole team is with me. So you're not only working with me, you're working with the team that's taking me over 2 decades to develop. Think about it, over 2 decades to develop. We're going to coach you. We're going to actually spend money where you live. We're going to generate leads for you. I'm going to give you the capital to do the deals. We sell and split the profits down the middle. If that's what you want to do, DM me the word partner. Guys, remember, your environment, where you work, what you do matters. Level up on your environment today. I want to hear from you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.